All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
See him? Saw his picture.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? If you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
King, go ahead.
Ambulance shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store, 11K, handle code 2.
You saw what happened? I warned him about that cannon under the counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Wilt. The cops ain't exactly going to be grateful, and there's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Put your hands in the air!
Blast these fools, Phelps!
What are we waiting for?
Alright, we gotta go to where? All records.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
Hall of Records. That's the public library. Do we have the Hall of Records? Thought I did. Good Samaritan Hospital. Hall of Records. There's also a hidden vehicle. Where are we?
It's his game, Rusty. You know the way. You can drive.
Shoots me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove.
So we need to go to the Hall of Records. Which is... I see the cars here. Use support cables to run up the building. Can't we get inside the building?
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Let's go.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that? Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing him!
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molar dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
I don't think I'm missing any cards from this. Oh, wait now. What is this? We're on to the public library.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Dad, you're gonna kill us!
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer. Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Let me just make sure I have all the clues I need.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Alright, let's make sure we got this. So first, 101, 212, 3, and the watch. And then the medallion and the 4th. Okay, we're good. So we need the Westlake Tar Pits. I don't even know if I have that. Do I have the Westlake Tar Pits? here.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify. All units, the citizen reports a 211 in...
Hit the sidewalk, all of you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your nose out of that goddamn
LAPD! You got nowhere to go!
Right.
Jake! Mikey! Oh, Jesus. Fuck the money! I'm gone!
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
It's not too late to give yourself up.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Holy Toledo!
Holy Toledo.
$11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4 at Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand, code 4. Officer needs help, 103 and B. ahead, subject with possible stand by.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny. Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Alright, next one's LA County Art Museum. Right beside us. Yeah, literally.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the...
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Alright. So, right at the first branch. Go this way. Right at the four-way branch. First left to branch, go straight. Oh, wait, no. Go.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
We need the intolerant sense, which is where the fuck did you go? You what? Why? Who's in the front room?
About the woman who stabbed her husband and then
The
pushed
old
him in front of the
man?
car? That's the cop who caught her.
Did not know you're there. So why are you talking so quietly? I don't want to know.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? Well, I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guy. You sleep better at night.
Continue to respond.
There's the throne up there.
Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
What you get? I already told them the M1911. Nope, it's not. I've used it before. If you have them. Gonna get dark matter for her? No. Yo, I'm gonna put my chicken in. It's really not. Have you ever actually used it? Yeah, I know. If you have a mod kit. I don't have a mod kit. So what were you going on about him? Yeah, the CMOS battery inside of it probably reset because there's no juice. Okay, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get over there, though. I have to go the... I said, are you gonna play tonight? He said, I gotta go grab a pack of smokes and some beers, then I'll be on. You guys need top fragger up in your team. of shit, because I'm not going to use it. I'd rather use a submachine gun, like SMC. I would have been happy with MX Grand even, like, I don't want a fucking pistol. I want a primary weapon, not a secondary weapon. Nah, not really. Banshee's pretty shitty.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Right now I'm running all over L.A. doing all these stupid little fucking ciphers. This fucking bar murderer.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Cause he's a faggot. Yeah. Fuck you, ain't that, you bald-headed faggot?
Oh. So Linus has his own fucking LT thing now? Wow. You know you're popular when he has his own convention that all his fans go to. It's called LTX.
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no!
Really just destroy a whole movie set in the process? Oh god.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on me.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
11 kill 49, 11 kill 49.
When was the video posted? It probably got patched since then, because I remember it being really OP when it came out, but nobody uses it now. Where is Christ Crown of Thorns? What kind of fucking... okay. That is right here.
You might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem...
Abandoned church and priest Priberster? I don't know how to say that word. Priberster? Good God. There's an update for it. What's the newest version?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a
You're
light
worse
coming
at
from the
fucking
house.
iPhones than you are at that.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last
I've
warning.
seen that one.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Okay, can we go through there? Of course we can't. Why could we go through there? Where am I going? Oh wait, now I just seen it. Is that it? I can't see now. Where the fuck am I going? Through here? Nope. Shit. Oh shoot, dum-dum. DeVito.
LAPD! Give yourself up!
Where in the hell? Nope. Oh, what the fuck?
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Okay, I'm confused. Where am I? You can jailbreak yours, couldn't you? 'Cause yours is the lower version, the newest. Okay, I'm confused here.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
If we can bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
Yeah, you can get all the European games that you jailbreak it.
I hate that.
And Chinese. Do you know how many platinums you could get, dude? If you had jailbroken PS Vita? All those Chinese games? I'll buy my own eventually.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Well, that's...
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
PS3 got stopped supported. Noah said no, going to needs now, buddy. Okie dokie. I gotta run to the store and get popped here soon.
Are you
That's right, fucking cook that chicken.
Does it attract you? Have you understood the power?
He won't answer me either. If I even bother.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
No, or did you get a sword? I have all the swords. Baseball bat. For like the 4th time. They're not gonna make any more melee weapons. If they would have done it. It's been over like.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
When you activate yours, when you see your first card pop up, pull your internet cord out. Unless you want that one. It'll reset. It won't save, apparently. I couldn't do it because my fucking the Cat 6 cable is jammed in there like solid tight. I cannot get it out. You need one. You need a regular like router cable, like you were saying. The flat cable's too thin. I can't get my.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Yeah. Do something. What? I wish I could get to 74U, but I probably never will.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I'm not doing another 100 games again. Jesus Christ, I'm so bored of that game. Yeah, I know. Don't remind me. Call of Duty is fucking terrible.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings.
Yeah, because we get put on Vice after this. Is that
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one.
This department desk
Mason
is
was
concerned
a
with
ghost.
offenses
Can you at least
involving
tell us
prostitution,
why,
drugs,
Captain?
lewdness. Yeah, it's lower.
Mason is the
Homicide's
half-brother
more-
of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
What happened?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty.
Oh, he shot it off.
There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go.
Yeah. I
The
gotta do
DA
bully on
knows.
PS3 this one day.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is.
No.
And I have
drove
some
it.
news for you,
I think
folks.
it's no, I don't know.
No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers
find
and
out.
corpses for you.
I would do it, but what I'm
The
saying
head
is I'd do
of
it again.
Vice is the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see both the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied.
Well,
home to
L.A
that
Noire
one
has
boy.
just as bad mechanics. The
Sounds
driving in
like
this game is fucking garbage. No. What else on the PS3? Guess not. The Simple Art of Murder. Did I get 5 stars? I did. Promoted! Vice Desk. Really, that's a promotion? Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Yeah, I'm sure that's a promotion. Oh, this fucking tool. I can't stand him. I didn't like Rusty, but this guy's more annoying.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar.
Yeah, Rusty's the alcoholic.
How many times have you been in combat,
Fat, chubby
Sarge?
alcoholic.
I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Black Caesar.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat.
Oh,
A
it's
special
this
request
dick.
was made to
Yes, I
transfer
didn't
you
miss
to
him.
add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some
Yep.
history?
You could say that. We used to be partners.
That was muscle car.
So, you're working with the
Doing
big boys
220.
now, Cole.
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to advice.
It'd probably be
How
more
does
like
it feel?
900.
The lieutenant
You're doing
seems to think I'm
220.
doing
You're
okay.
doing. What's that? 100. That's
Okay.
135, I think, miles an hour.
Don't get humble on me, Phelps.
Up there.
You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Now we have this fruitcake little car. You serious?
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole.
This one has a.
Meanwhile,
fucking-
we got
okay.
needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
He's still there.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Alright, what's this? It's called Fashion Brenda, look it up. Yeah, Barbara, you cow. My 2 favorites.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are
But
the
talk,
suspects?
we don't have any turd signals. Turd signals, Marty, we don't need turd signals where we're going.
Trust and Savings last month.
Yep. No, it's not that actually. It's beard.
Hit him from this way.
Oh, look up the movie Eat. I've never heard of it. Yeah, it go. She bites it because she starts eating her body, because I don't know, it's like a disease. But she like it's a good like a really good animated shot of her biting her like her cubicle, and she rips the skin and it goes all the way up her arm while she's driving. Oh my god, it's nasty. And I was like, good god.
This is worse than a war zone.
That's it. That's all of them.
I got a trophy. Headshots, I'm guessing. $1, there it is. Johnny on the spot. What else did I get? Respond to 20. Oh my god. Is that where they got that from? Johnny on the spot. Yeah. Complete 20 street crimes. Just like Johnny on the spot. First thing popped in my head was Johnny on the spot. I'm like, oh god, that's where they got it from. How much time's left in my chicken? 45 seconds. Street crimes. 1 sec. hurdles.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
So calling my car mechanic is now emergency? Okay. Alright, what do we got for this one? Crime scene, Junkies Apartments. Jesus Christ, I didn't know we're playing Charlottetown Police Department.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Might as well be Kent Street. Up the stairs, around the corner.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Alright, numbers slip on floor, wallet next to entrance. It's Noah.
These
He has to
clowns
go to the
lived
beer
on
store
popcorn?
too.
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Another
Small
day,
chance in life is
$1.
probably better than no chance.
How many wins do you need to get 100? You're at 80? No. I thought you were at 90.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Radio station note. Victim on floor, inside wall, left shirt pocket.
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these 2 care about his taste in music?
Strange doodle on the round dining table.
Find anything interesting?
Cherry's Bellwin.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win. A strange doodle. A bit heavy for an empty cup. They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight. Just when I think I've seen it all. Another special order from the Caesar. Just when I think I've seen it all.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch.
Hand over the popcorn before we kick the door in. There it is.
Stay on him.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying. These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
stamped on the reverse by the issuer. We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Holy fuck, this guy's a dick.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
From the loop?
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit.
I was Hopgood.
Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and
Who?
Central. Unit to handle code 2.
Marlon
identified.
Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career. They don't know to move if the siren's not on.
You're behind the wheel.
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Called a what? What, pussy melter? Doesn't bother me. Bottle of water. If I muster enough energy to actually want to leave my house and go get pop. I doubt it.
Hey, who let you in?
Jermaine
Cut
Jones.
down. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning
Well,
to.
if I stopped drinking, I want to drink it
You
yesterday
think you
and
could
today,
tell me who
so.
the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell
I had
you
a
will,
bottle sitting in my room the
motherfucker.
last 2 days.
You carrying a
that
warrant?
was 3 days ago, Terrace.
No, do we need one?
Sure it was. You're losing it.
Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh? You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott. wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
God damn. I don't believe this. Are you two good for anything? Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this.
Right.
Come on, beat.
Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Morphine for distribution.
Unless you cut me a deal over the hop, I can't help you.
How? How did I do that? No, I picked the wrong one, that's why. God damn it.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Distributor identified.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay, so I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlin Oddie. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Oddie.
Oddie's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything. Plenty of white crooks for you to roust in this town. Why not leave me alone and try City Hall?
You know what? I didn't get these. Did I not get these?
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? What's the score with Ramez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
So when we visit Ramez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Alright, so I'm gonna place a call.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks for your help. So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets.
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Any available unit, the 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified. Suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a
he's
dark
going on
coat.
Nebot, Trailer Park
Wait
Boys
until he
Whiskey.
hands over the
Tell him they
cash,
have a beer,
then
too.
tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
Wow. Wow, I did not realize that. Your dad's next door neighbors? I went to school with them. The ones in, the ones with it's the right of your dad's house. 52? You're 52? Okay, so the one to the left. Yeah. Because there's a picture, my friend put a picture of her family, and I was like, that looks really familiar. It's right outside the front door. They're taking a picture in the lawn. I'm like, huh. Who would have thunk it? Alright, I gotta do this again. Who sociopaths of high self-esteem. Who would have thunk it? Fuck.
Any available unit to 44 suspect to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Against the odds.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Hey, isn't that the big case you got from home?
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that was cut up like the Dahlia.
No, he reduced it down to 450.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
Hey, come on. This ain't New York.
playing hide and seek, Mac? Oh, hey, what are you, the fourth stooge?
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD, you're both under arrest. Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
Did you see? I think you saw this earlier, but the video of people singing, it's the UK people singing, and they're singing why Trump is such a cunt. Probably. I wanna know. There you go. So your fucking what's his name? Your dad, Forrest. He has a Dodge Caravan now, eh?
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2.
You say Bianca? I don't know. The game's going. I can't tell what you're saying. Oh, they said Bianca. I was like, what? Bianca. Are they getting married? Well, yeah, I guess if they're engaged, they're getting married. When is it? It's gonna be funny to watch. You have to go to that. I'm supposed to go to a wedding in August? But it's out in Ontario. Can't get to
Jesus!
Ontario. Tyler's basement friends? I might have, I don't know. Probably did. Between all the shit Connor and Ashley showed me, I probably have. Mad at him. We want to know why you're such a cunt. never win the next election unless he rigs it. I don't know if it actually was, or it just said that to make it more popular. Lord only fucking knows. Where is this fucking street crime? Is this horseshit? All the way down there. Holy fuck. Alright, dude. You can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, it's like literally all the way across the map. I'm like, I'm not doing it. These cars are fucking slow as shit.
You know the way. You can drive.
He can fucking drive to the street crime. It'll probably be fucking gone by the time he gets there. And it automatically goes to the fucking... Oh my god. You can't fast travel to street crimes? You actually have to drive there? I even set the waypoint and it still went to the mission. Oh well. Or numbers operation. Red slot, look at your strange doodle clue, hold Cherry's bell win.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the WAPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Okay, how does this go? So it needs to be Cherry's bell win. Okay, so this is all wrong. Okay, we have win. Come on, give me fucking bell.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
Message him, he's on Facebook.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
That cherry pie was delish.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Audie has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
You distribute for Lenny Finkelstein. You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
LAPD, motherfucker. That's awesome. Morphine. Wait, who am I looking at here? I'm looking at the wrong guy. Frankenstein identified clue.
Jermaine Jones gave you up as his supplier. He says that you're Lenny's sissy, and that you'll do whatever Lenny tells you.
Me? That nigga's a dead man. I moved the dope Jose brings me. Jose Ramez? I ran a clean numbers racket until those two motherfuckers went into the dope business.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mickey Cohen runs the dope rackets?
Mickey does what he's told. Benny Siegel will take a cut of any action that's going.
I thought Jack Dragna was...
Dragna's an old-time greaser. He keeps his head down and pays his dues. Word is he's gonna clip Bugsy.
Whose word?
What does it matter? One lowlife killing another lowlife makes our job easier.
Okay, let me look at my clues, because obviously I'm missing something, because it's supposed to be done with. Alright, numbers slip. Yep. Radio station note. Yep. Strange doodle. Yep. Popcorn cups with morphine. Yep. Morphine syrettes. Yep. Morphine for distribution. Yep. Numbers rackets. Yep. Blue pass. Blue room pass, yep. Distributor identified, yep. Ramirez removals. Ramirez removals. Why does that not save? It has not saved once yet. Why did it not save? I got it. It's even in my locations, but it's not in my clues. Okay, there it is right there. Fucking broken ass game. Oh, I need to go there, that's why. Motherfucker.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Here comes the cavalry.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Are you trying to cut me in half? Give it up, LAPD.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're going to take a look around inside.
Alright, break the ice to find the morphine inside of it. What ice?
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
What are you planning? Oh, Russell smash! Fuck. Yeah.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
Are we gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you in enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Why is Ramos buying so much ice?
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
The fat kid.
There must be a way through the back.
Oh, that kid. Yeah, I remember. Algie, yeah. Holy fuck. The
Welcome
nerd.
to Furniture Village, where taste comes to
You
die.
gotta help the nerds. Jimmy! Jimmy, I need help!
My mother would be in heaven.
Some of those missions are the biggest pain in the ass, too, I swear. Helping the nerds?
I
Fucking
bet this is
Jesus
the kind
Christ.
of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. Smells of old people.
don't know, I'm playing Train Simulator and I move out of fucking crates.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back. I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up. There's something in the ice. He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Finding a stripper pole spin in place instead of strippers actually going around the pole.
Take them all to
real
Hollywood
grown up
Station.
finding out
The
Santa
ME
isn't
and
real.
tech services
I didn't
go
know
over
that.
this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Okay, for stripper poles, the girls don't actually spin around them, the poles themselves spin. I didn't know that.
Is Audie serious? Is
It's
the
like a
LAPD
thing
turning
like-
a blind eye to
That's like
narcotics?
finding out Santa isn't real for grown-ups.
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Indian in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify.
This car cost me a fortune, you...
Now, how far is this collet? It's all the way in the middle of town.
War on.
Jesus. There's a hidden pair up here.
Son of a bitch!
factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Massacred, cocksucker!
Eyes open. He's around
Throw
here
out the
somewhere.
guns.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone
This
please
one's
just
got
kill
your
these
name on
assholes?
I'm wide open here.
I got you now,
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Give me some goddamn cover.
You're moving, mister.
Stay down. Move, I've got you. Stay in.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes. Pour it on, goddammit!
Clear me some space here. Find some cover. I'm wide open here.
How do we get up? Oh, wait, no. Ah, shit, you can actually see it. How the fuck do we get up there? You guys climb these?
Give me some goddamn cover.
Oh, fuck.
Clear me some space here.
Oh, it's right here.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
So it comes down to this. If I go to Mickey
Stay in cover!
Only took like 8 bullets.
Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until this
Figured out where it came
this
from.
stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Huh.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
miss a clue. Where's my new pen?
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Pizza.
Get moving, Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
How do you get 50% off people? Oh yeah, the mail. Duh.